And some things are just bigger than what happens on the floor. And people are affected differently by things. And, obviously that's, being in this situation and having to face something like this, with one of your closer friends is just hard to do. So, we all respect his decision.
Sorry if Dwight already asked you this, but just what are you expecting personally for you to feel tonight in a situation like this?
I mean, a lot of emotion, but I think it's going to be that way for everybody in the building. For a lot of us, we've been in different states and different cities and, struggling to even wrap our minds around it. So now that we're going to be in his house playing against his team, him being honored, it's kind of right in your face. So I'm sure everybody will be deep in their emotions. And, we're going to come out here and honor him by competing and showing our respect.
How these games had a chance for you guys that all knew him well enough, played against him or reached out to him, that kind of grieved together through that process? We see a lot of that with even fans outside that just they can be with other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I think it means something to be able to be around people that you share, those feelings with and those emotions with, because then you can have love in those places, and kind of, I guess, bond over it, and know that you're not going through it by yourself. And I think that's helpful in these types of situations. But, regardless of anything, it's just tough. It's tough for everybody, and I'm sure it's tougher for his family more than anybody else. So I think it's really important for people to not make it about themselves and how they feel. I try to just keep it respectful and make it known that I had a lot of respect for Kobe. I got to know Kobe and was a peer of his, and I grew up idolizing and as a huge fan of his. But this ain't about me or any other player or fans. Obviously we all gonna have emotions and feel a way about it, but he has a family and nobody's in more pain than them. So I think it's important for us to understand that our hurt is real, but is even more real for his family and the people closest to him. So we should be trying to honor him in ways that we can. I'm sure it's tough on them. Like I said before, Melo and Trey have both had great relationships with Kobe and was tight with Kobe, and that's just a tough thing to deal with. So I can't be in their mind or in their heart, but I know they're hurting.
Is there anything you can do as teammates to be there for them, knowing that they're hurting?
I mean, just be in support of whatever decision or however they feel, and I think that's all you can really do, when something like this happens. The only thing you can really do is just be there for somebody in whatever way they need you, and not be all in their space and all over them about it, So that's kind of what the approach has to be.
What do you take from your relationship with Kobe? Like, what's your biggest inspiration? The moment you will never forget?
I think the moment I never forget is my first career game playing against Kobe and just walking out on the floor and us being lined up across from each other. I never forget that, because that was just a real crazy moment for me. I sat my first All-Star game. We sat on the bench next to each other for a long time and talked, pretty much throughout the whole game. But I'll never forget, moments like that. I never forget him always responding and always getting back to me whenever I reached out or was trying to connect with him.